Hi and welcome back to my channel. This is Rhea, and on this video I will be showing you my colored pages for the month of March and April. So not so much, but I just want to share it with you all, guys. The first colored pages that I have done is this one. This is a page from the KolorKick. This is for their new launch. This is a new publisher of books, so I'm gonna be linking their Instagram, so you can check even their Facebook, so you can check that they have um new books that are released recently. So there are so many, so I need to link that. Yes, all the books are on their Facebook and on their Instagram. So if you haven't heard about KolorKick, just click on the link below. So I've used Holbeins and pastel on this one. Holbeins for the skin and for the dress, but for the background, just a simple pastel, pan pastel, and I was achieving a vintage look for this one because it's really gorgeous and I don't want to make it really vibrant. So there are flowers on the background. I printed this one with lighter. I made it a little bit lighter so the lines on the portrait itself would not show that much. So I really like how this turned out. So yeah, just a really simple, and the illustration is really gorgeous. That's why. So I've used most of the pink and the brown. So really um had fun coloring this page. So yeah. The next one, wait, let me set this aside. So the next one is from this book, and this is the book from Vivid Publishers, Chintaka Herath. And I am so grateful and really thankful for Chintaka for sending me this copy, because I one of my favorite illustrator is Chintaka Herath. I really love her gorgeous portraits, and yeah, it makes me kind of go out my from the box when I'm coloring his illustrations. And yeah, this is the new release, August Reverie 4. There are also 1, 2, and 3. I think I have the 1, and I have the 2 and the 3. So this is the 2, and this is the fourth one. Um, so yeah, what I did on this book is um, first this one, which I really like because I've used most of the purples, the violets that I have on my um on my art supplies, and I really love how this turned out because yes, one of my favorite colored page, and I really like how the cat turned out, the flowers, the bougainvillea. And with this, I've used alcohol markers. For the skin, I used Holbein pencils. By the way, this page is from this book. I just cutted it out. So because this one I have yeah, there's no video for this one, but I really, when I'm using mixed media, I'm not yet sure on how to deliver it on doing a video. So um this is colored with markers. Yeah, even the background is used with markers. Almost all the markers that I can grab on. Mostly I use this fluently. These are markers from a dollar store, and I have bought this and I thought of using them, and I saw also use some of the Copic markers, the violet ones. So yeah. And for the leaves, first I have colored them green, then went over with markers. So I would it the leaves will like the leaves will blend with the background. So it's more of everything is colored purple, aside from the skin and from the kitten. Well, this one it's actually purplish pink. So I think I really did everything that I can to make this page really beautiful, and I'm so happy. Then next one that I have done on this book is this one. This is also I really like how this page turned out. And with this I've used neo colors, mostly neo colors. I've also used Posca white and also acrylic gold for the crown. I really like how this turned out, and yeah, acrylic black for the background. And as you can see, there are also some touch of golds on the um yeah the stems around it, so it will blend with the color scheme that I am achieving. And yeah, I really like how these turn out, and the neo colors are so forgiving. I find neo colors are really easy to work with. So that is the medium that I have chosen on this one. So yeah, there are some parts that I have covered first with Posca white, so the lines would not show up, like for the body and for the flower. So it will look like that. Yeah, just turning down the lines from this one, because Chintaka Herath's line art are has a lot of bold lines, to say something like that. So yeah, in order for me to get the flawless skin, for example, for this one, I have covered with Posca white and some for this, so the lines would not show up. So the next one is from this one. It's Johanna's Inky Butterfly. No, na Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. Sorry, I am always forgetting the name of this book because this is a Japanese version, and I really like collecting. Sorry about that. Collecting Japanese versions of the coloring books. And done this one because it's March. I've done this last March, and March is the season for sakura or cherry blossoms. And I found this one. I have covered. There's a short video for this one on how I've done it, and I covered the leaves with. I didn't want any greens to show up because I'm trying to achieve all pink colors for this one, and I have used Uniball Signal. I also tried the new pure white from Tachikawa. The name of the product is Tachikawa. And I also used some of the washi tapes, as you can see. Let me bring this up. Okay. I've just used washi tape because I wanted a little bit of frame for the words. So, um, yeah, also white Posca for the flowers and a little bit of gold. Yeah, gold uh, gold uniball signal. So yeah, I really like how this page turned out. It's really hard to finish double page for me. So the next one is, sorry, this one from Monia Gates. This is Color My Dreams 2. Um there's also Color My Dreams 1, and this book is also available in on Amazon. So this is an Amazon paper, and what I've done on this book is this one. This is also a page that is scattered from the book, and I've used Prismacolor on this one, and one of the page that I really like, and this is the, I think this is the third one that I have colored dark skin, and I'm just so I really love this page as well because look at how she turned out. And there's a I have colored this one on my live stream. So the video playlist will be on the description as well. So yeah, I think I have written the color combination for this one. If not, I'll try to go back and write the combination down. So really like I really like how this turned out. So I should be getting some more of these pages colored. There's a lot. So the next one is from this book, The Symphony of Cute Animals. This is also a Japanese book. Um, one of my favorite book because it's not that huge, and I just really love how this turned at this book, and how you can open the book. Uh, how you can open the book like this. So this is the page that I have done, and um yes, I've used watercolors on this one for a color along. Most of my pages is done for color alongs that are being hosted on Instagram. So um yeah, I just love I just love joining color alongs as much as possible. I will join as many as I can, but if I will not be able to find any page, I'll go. Sometimes I do pages like add some text just in order to be able to join color along. So these are, so the whole page is colored with Windsor and Newton watercolors, and I just use a little bit of acrylic paint white for the water effect, and I have covered. I also use the pure white Tachikawa for this one, and some yellow Posca. The Posca that I have is this one. So yeah. Also, I love how this page turned out. So cute. Those stacks. So yeah. The next one is the new book from Johanna Passport, and this is also the Japanese version of this book. And I also love the cover on this one because it's green. The English version is the pink purple. So when I have saw this, I really wanted to get it. So the first page that I have done on this book is this one. So with this one, it's a mixed media. So I've I have used neon colors. So neon colors, there is an explanation. There's no video for this one, but there's a little bit of explanation that I have written um on a blog on how I've done the background. I also use acrylic white for the what for the water, and unibalsing white for the this is also colored with neo colors and a little bit of watercolor. And yeah, I've used acrylic paint for the grass as well. And yeah, acrylic blue for this one. So a lot of layers for the background, which I am, and also cover the line over here, so it will look like it will show like it is a glass. So yeah, really fun doing this page as well. So the next one that I have done on this book is this one. Mixed media again. I really don't know why I am fan of doing mixed media on this book. So on this book I have used um watercolor. I also use, I'm not sure if I used neo colors on this one, but I also use mixed pencils for the inner part. And this one, this page doesn't have a text on it, but I just added it so I can join a color along. On Instagram, it's insta ins, insta ins, sorry, insta info. It's like inspirational quotes. So I added this one, and when I added the code, it made me decide on what to do on this page. So I've added some um papers that I have stick on this one, and I really want to make the paper really thin so it will not be as the this book will not be very thick. So I added some of my stickers, and I also added some inks on top. So I was really not sure of what I was grabbing, and I was just grabbing what I can and just adding and keep on adding. And I really like how this turned out. It's vintage, and um yeah, really a total different page from what I was, from how it was before I started. So yeah, I really had so much fun doing this page as well. So the next one, um last two, is from this one. This is also a Japanese version of the Forest Girls coloring book by Apple. And yeah, because it's Japanese version, I really want to grab this one. And this is the first book that I got from Apple's collection. So the page that I have done on this one is this. And I have started this long um for so many weeks. I really don't remember when I started this. As long as far as I can remember, when I grabbed this book, I started coloring her skin and half of her hair. And um yeah, when I went back, I actually forgot what pencils I've used on this one. So but I still like how this page turned out. And yeah, I also use pencil for the background, and I also use pan pastel, the colorless blender, this one, to soften the background. Sorry, because my when while I'm recording, my video just stop responding. I don't know what happened. So I was saying that this is the colorless blender for pan pastel, which I have used to go over on the background to make it smooth. I also did I also did go over with the skin, which turned out really nice. I really like how this turned out. Look how shiny it is. So the last page that I have done, and this is from the book Fairy and Fantasy 2 by Christine Karron, one of my favorite artists. And this this page that I have done is the yeah I have done it on my live stream, and this is the page, the Little Red Riding Hood. And for this one I've used Arteza pencils, and I really like how these turned out as well. Just look at this one. Um, animals is one of my I really like to color animals, but every time I color it will not be that perfect, or it will not be as how I wanted it to be. But this one, um, I really like how it turned out. And so yeah, this page is I have scanned it and printed on a paper, and I will be linking the paper that I have used for this one on the description box. So if you guys are interested to watch the video for this one, the link is also on the description box. So, and I just want to share you guys, I am also doing some journals for the um I don't know how or when I started, but I just came and started doing journals, and some of I'm just showing you some of what I've did done the past few days. So yeah, this is uh cherry blossom theme, and this one is I'm aiming for gold and black. Also, this one is blue. I love writing some of the quotes that I find on Pinterest. I also done purple page, giving me some of the motivations I can and I will. And this one is yellow. This one I just made it by myself. I don't know. It's really nice. And I really like how the yellow page turned out. Dream big and then be happy. Inspirational quotes. So this one is one of my I'm still trying to work for it. And I've got some stickers. This is a page I dedicated. This green page, yeah, is a page where it made me inspired to do a lot of flowers. So yeah, those are the things that I have done for the past 2 months. And yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll try to make a video for showing you my all my current work in progress. Current work in progress, and some of the pages that I'll be trying to finish for the next few months. For the next yeah for the whole May. And um there's also an event, Color Along, that will be happening on the third week of May, and I will be linking the schedule on the description box. And so, yeah, it will be a great event, and I'm so excited for it, and I hope you're excited for it as well. So, yeah, see you next video, and I will try to upload more. coming soon. So bye everyone. Take care.